Orleans, France, weeps, war's wicked fields bleed. The chapel stands as a silent witness to the ruins of war. Dawn paints the ravaged landscape as Joan stands tall before a humble chapel. A solitary figure against time, Joan kneels, lit by grace, hears a whisper in chapel. Her hands are clasped tightly in prayer, a silent plea escaping her lips as her eyes remain shut. Outside, the wind howls like a tormented spirit, shaking the ancient stained glass windows like an ominous foreshadow whisper. Joan, lead France, crush Orleans' evil. The sound seems to caress her ear, a spectral touch in the otherwise silent vigil. She is struck with a divine vision of what will be the fate of France if she does not act. In the morning light of Domremy, Joan looks up, startled, eyes widening with dawning understanding. She must have counsel with the French court about the evil in Orléans. Inside the French court, Joan stands tall, a solitary figure amidst hardened generals and skeptical courtiers, in her attempt to warn them of her vision and to irradiate evil from this world. Disbelieving faces scorn Joan. Commander questions. Joan remains steadfast, her gaze unwavering despite the storm of mockery swirling around her. The tension in the court thickens as Joan's resolve clashes against the court's hardened skepticism. Joan relayed divine words, opening his heart to secrets. The Lord Commander curls his lip, contempt etched deeply into his face as he stares down at Joan. You expect us to follow a girl who says God spoke with her? He sneers, his voice dripping with disbelief and disdain, not showing his surprise to her knowledge. Joan's gaze pierces through the court's skepticism, her voice ringing with unwavering conviction. Joan remains steadfast, her gaze unwavering despite the storm of mockery swirling around her. Inside the opulent French court, the king's penetrating gaze scrutinizes Joan, seeking truth in her eyes. Knowing she is correct, France must act or be lost to wickedness. The king's silence hangs heavy in the air, filled with unspoken questions and careful consideration. The weight of her words hangs in the balance, as the king shares he has had similar visions and dispatches the French forces, with Joan leading alongside the Lord Commander. Joan's unwavering gaze pierces the horizon, an unspoken promise of victory reflected in her eyes. Across the expansive countryside, Joan leads her army, her white banner, a beacon against the clear sky. Each step resonates with newfound determination, the countryside echoing with their march toward destiny. Arrows fell, swords clashed, blood bloomed. Siege towers crawl forward, their wooden bones groaning under the weight of war. The imposing stone walls stand defiant, a silent witness to the desperate struggle below. Her banner rises high, a symbol of hope and defiance against the encroaching darkness. A banner of defiance unfurls against the sky over Orléans, a beacon of hope amidst the devastation. On the battlefield, an arrow flies, a swift whisper of death finding its mark. Joan's armor buckles as the arrow pierces through, her strength faltering as she falls. Joan falls, commander stunned, silent soldiers watch in shock. Joan, banner held high, eyes ablaze, resolute amid smoke, her cry echoes, for France. Hope blooms amidst the dying. The banner snaps in the wind, a symbol of defiance against the encroaching darkness. They clash against the enemy, a storm of steel and fury. Fate has befallen the young warrior as she has been captured by the enemy. Joan's chains echo in the abyssal prison cell, their metallic clatter a stark reminder of Joan's captivity. Shadows dance, eerie, cold stone walls. A macabre ballet unfolds. Bruised but resolute, Joan sits amidst the gloom, her spirit unbroken, an unyielding flame in the heart of darkness. She tries to call out in prayer, asking for guidance. In the shadows, a silent vow of defiance echoing in the suffocating confines of her prison. She is not afraid of death. She belongs to God and is his warrior. Guards drag Joan, echoing through bleak prison. Fate looms. Each breath she takes is a silent vow against the injustice and her fear for France. Cell, doors clang, doom nears, time crawls, finality. Fearful faces watch the stake. Dread hangs heavy in the air. Flames engulf Joan. A final prayer escapes her lips. The air crackles with heat and the scent of burning wood, a testament to her sacrifice and unyielding faith. Her sentence by the heretics is death for her righteous virtue. Faith glows, body fades, peace blooms in death's face. In the town square, flames rise, consuming Joan in a blinding blaze of light. Her form fading amidst the inferno, a hushed silence descends. The roar of the fire muted by the crowd's collective grief and awe. Many in Orleans believed in her. Embers float skyward, carrying with them the essence of Joan's sacrifice and the town's profound loss. Across the ravaged fields, the wind howls a mournful song, a symphony of desolation. Smoke's acrid scent lingered. Victory's price was steep. Whispers of Joan's final prayer echo on the wind, barely audible amidst the pale gloom. Nature itself seems to weep, mourning the devastation wrought upon the land as one touched by God was violently removed from the world. Dawn breaks over Domremy, soft light painting the humble chapel where Joan's destiny began to unfold. Her spirit and teachings still alive in the air. Sunlight pierces the clouds, a divine spotlight illuminating the sacred ground. King mourns Joan, victory shadowed by her absence. As the days pass with time, villages rise from the ashes, stone by stone, hope etched into every rebuilt wall. Joan's legend begins to take root, a beacon of courage in the heart of France.